Hey, chat. So here's the deal. This is the last stream of Expedition 33. Period. If I beat the remaining super bosses, it will be decided today. But quite literally, so I played off stream. I put up some videos. I was watching friends' streams and stuff, and I was like, I'm just gonna grind. And I didn't even grind that much. I just grinded enough to do everything remaining on the map that I could find. There's still probably some little gizmos and gadgets that I missed. But have I finished the main story? No, I have not finished the main story. Here's what we have to do in the game. The final challenge of the Endless Tower. Clair, Simon, beat the game. Those are the only things left to do in the game. A huge butt. This game could benefit from a huge butt. Actually, there were quite a lot of big butts. All those Gobus and stuff like that. Massive dumpers. Okay. What I'd like to do is a little sweep over the land. You know what? I can actually open the map too. And see if there's any unnamed... so I did the painting workshop. I did that off stream. It was just another hand fight. But much easier than the previous hand fights we did. Probably because it was higher level. There was a thing in White Tree that I went and did. I went back and paid the fountain the final time, and it was another white Nevron. I went and fought this guy that you had to like chase down. I went and killed him too. The thing is, I still feel like I'm missing an enemy that I saw at some point. You know, there was that one enemy here that I never went back and killed. Oh, I killed the crow enemy too. Still ducking out for spoilers. The spoilers don't play the game. I'm kidding. Everyone can play the game and enjoy it when they get around to it. I'm just being a little bitch about it. Also, hey, thanks to anyone who's continued to watch me through this clusterfuck of an experience. I mean that more in the terms of me handling it and not the game being a clusterfuck. The game's fine. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little sweepy sweep and see if we missed any bosses. We killed all this stuff. Killed there. Oh, I went back and fought the little gestural merchant that whipped my ass. I whipped his ass. I went back and did it. You have no visual. Good.
Welcome to bonus stage.
That's what you should see. Thank you for letting me know that. Sorry, I got a little zoned in. I can't see the game yet. Game's not on the screen. How about now? All you missed was me flying around in circles while I was talking to you guys. Okay. Flying around. There was a optional boss, I think, in an area that I missed. Yeah, we came through and I fought all this shit. Fought all these lads. Oh, hey, there's a boy. I missed a boy. Oh, you know what I need to do? The game audio is low. There we go.
Get ready.
Okay. Fully charge enemies break on death? How? Oh my god. That's like the best one. Why have I just found this now? Oh no. Oh, that hurts. Where is it? I can't believe that. Okay. Okay, let's go get everyone that, because that could just break the game. Holy shit. Keep an eye out for any more boys. Oh?
Flash through the sky.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, I respect all my characters. Well, I respect the 3 characters I'm using. You can see their stats, 99, 99, and 81, and then I put 0. I only scaled them based on the weapon. Because we're gonna die in one hit to anything anyways. And the defense and vigor you get for leveling them up suck. You just use a fucking Picto. Like, one Picto can give you better stats than 99 levels. Alright, one more battle.
Through the sky. Flash through the sky.
Let's cover path.
Okay, breaking death. And I want, play again on breaking target. Oh, breaking death actually gives me, oh, it's slightly better speed. So you notice their crit rates. I did get a little lower crit rates because I did drop luck a little bit. But yeah, we 100% crit on Verso and 86 and 89 on the other two characters. I could swap out their Pictos to get it, but I don't want to. Okay, what was that called? It was breaking something. Breaking death, and it's for 5? Holy dude. We don't need breaking shots. Okay, let me actually, you know what we should do? Let me first get that on everyone. Burning shots, we can turn that off. And then a 1 breaking shots. Breaking death. It's feeling break. Doubles burn. I'm not really going for burn anymore. Okay. So,
Hang on tight.
first we'll do the endless tower. We'll do that first, and then we'll go Clair, and then Simon, and then end the game. But hope everyone's having a good day. Sorry, I didn't even like really say hi. Lauren, thank you so much for 44 months at tier 2. Thank you so much. Today's finally the day. And Wolo, thank you for 53 months. And Midnight, thank you for 64 bits. And thank you everyone for letting me know I didn't have the capture up. Yeah, honestly, I don't have high expectations for myself going into Simon. So, I saw this fight, but I immediately backed out of it because it was a special fight. We're fighting the Paintress and the Curator, the dad and the mom at the same time. They share a health pool. Shit. Okay. That's... Oh! She healed an awful lot from that. This applies rush and powerful to my team. Mark him.
Let's carve a path.
Broke both of them? Oh, you know what? I really wish I could. Cool million on that.
We're overdue for some mayhem.
Oh, let's gradient with him because they're stunned.
Now's my favorite part.
And I'll go for Creation Void. It's a new one we got. Doing a nice 2 million each turn there. Love the amp. It's not really worth it. I mean, the burns are nice,
Not
but
impressed. It likes you.
okay.
Minoko, get ready. Your turn to shine.
Very high void to all enemies. Not a lot. Extreme void to one hit. I'm gonna save that actually, because I think I'd rather gradient with Monoko. Actually, what's his 3? Extreme physical damage. Applies royalty to reviving him if he dies.
Phantom start.
You know what? I think I have the thing changes to void, and let's just get this on anyways.
They'll always come back.
Okay. Just shy of 2 mil.
What lovely feet.
Please survive. Verso dodge.
Okay. I fucking suck at that one. Did his revive already pop?
manage.
Man, I wish I had one more.
This will hurt. Prepare for annihilation. Finesse and grace.
I am filled with murderous rage.
Nesso, dodge.
It's okay. He'll be back
Here
up.
we go again.
He plays again. This should break both.
Yeah. Time to bleed.
You double up on him.
Let's dance.
God, I cannot fucking dodge that attack for the life of me.
Okay.
Very high void.
En garde.
Sweet taste of battle.
AP to you. We can double break him.
Phantom stars. I'll manage.
Defiant strike. Let's give you
My favorite part.
juice.
Last ditch effort.
I could instant break with him. I'm just gonna do this for the revive.
I'll manage.
And then this gives me break.
Phantom stars.
Verso, dodge.
Nice dodge, bud. He's back up. He gets to go again. Fine strike. Should be my all back up.
You can't leave us yet.
back up.
So much power.
You back up.
Let's have some fun.
Should break.
Yeah. My favorite part.
Free up our rush and powerful.
A bit of violence, yes.
Kind of want to change the aberration light. I'm not crazy about it.
This will hurt. Let's carve a path.
From fire.
A bit of violence, yes.
This will instant break.
Huh.
3 mil? We'll just do a casual 3 mil there. Do fire.
Incoming.
Shit. Is the other team gonna get the experience? Fuck me, dude. Watch me just die. Watch me just fucking die with them.
I'm waiting.
I want... Oh, because she died and killed them with the explosion. A win is a win. Trial complete. Oh, good. I got music. Just checking all my rewards here. New outfit. Ooh. Oh, is it like undamaged version? Oh no, it's the fucking fancy pants. That's amazing. Not bad. Did you have fun? I'm gonna say yes, but you know, chat. Don't let yourself get caught up in other people's drama. Oh shit. These of them are adult enough for the conversation they need to have. Until they face their grief, they're better apart than together. Said they do this and pull other into their mess. Like you trapped in Eileen's delusion. Before you call me a hypocrite, yes, I did get involved. I gave Renor the edge he needed, otherwise she would have overpowered him long ago. She is, after all, the stronger painter. There's a difference between helping and getting sucked in. This is not your battle, don't let their mess become yours. Eileen would rather lose herself in a make-believe than face reality. Right, Mael? Hey, Mael, you listening? It's a drug she's unwilling to resist. Don't make the same mistake. And Renard, he's terrified of losing more family. In his response to try and bend everyone to his will, don't let his fear end up controlling you. It's not selfish to make your own choices, sister. You made a great stride since I last saw you. Don't go backwards. Take this. A reminder that you control your life. And if you're not having fun, do something else. Oh, that was a nice little conversation. Okay, I think one thing I should do is these guys all have their max weapon, but I should probably just max out. Damn, I got a lot of weapons for her when I wasn't paying attention. You know, I still do like this one a lot. Where is it? Generate a random strain on free aim shot. Do still like that one a lot. If you're not having fun, do something else, Dan. Shut up, chat. Oh, I need to mark, what was it, Breaking Death? All right, we got 8 more. What do we got? 50% gradient on breaking a target. That seems pretty nice. Play again on breaking. Yeah. I need that on you. Pain and power should not have been a pick, though. I 100% agree. It should have just been a thing that you get. Honestly, you should have gotten it in, like, Act 2, but I've talked that point to death. Okay, so is this door up here anything now? Huh. Interesting. Wonder. Like, why even have a grapple point out there? That stuff is cut content? Like the tower's supposed to be more, possibly DLC? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I can definitely see that. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, I have to go to the bathroom. I should have done this before stream. I'm sorry. Clair is up next. Okay. I'm back. Okay. She was in the flying manor.
Here we go.
Please don't subject us to soothing music and gorgeous surreal landscape. I'm gonna. Yeah.
It can't be.
Vessel.
Okay.
Just try it. Did I die again? This will hurt. Sweet taste of battle. I'd love a dance.
Oh, I don't have my fucking brake move on her anymore. I'm an idiot. Why'd I lose my stance? Because I was in virtuous stance when I did it. That's dumb. Can we break?
Too smart. Let's carve a path. mayhem.
There's a 6 mil on that. Clea's the mean sister, yeah.
This will hurt.
On me.
Oh, we just removed my elf. Honestly, good. She's the only character I don't give a shit about. Instant break. Or for just the win. Clea's life. On turn start, if no damage taken since last turn, recover 100% health. 18 million health.
How is she so strong? She's Claire's creation.
Clair?
Was that real Clea dipping in for a bit?
Wait!
Kind of fucked up.
She's trying to find a way out.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, bud. You're not real. It's okay. It's gonna be. It's gonna be all right. I'm sorry. $5,000 health for that one. Okay. The part I've been dreading. We have to respec everyone. Actually, I don't need to worry about Verso. Because Verso has Confident Fighter. Or no, his weapon. His weapon doesn't let him get shields. So I need this off. This off. Oh. Sure. Really wish I could just push like left or just right here, but okay. Honestly, I feel like that's not worth it anymore. Although the burn affinity kind of combos with it, so maybe it's worth it. Okay, so no one's getting shields. Base attack can break. Actually, is there a like free aim can break? First free aim shot each turn deals 200%. That seems really good because if I have the revive thing on, I can just insta get a break for one shot with any of those. So we'll take Burning Mark off and I'm going to put Sniper back on. That way, because we'll have the breaking revives, so that's going to fill up the gauge. And then we'll fucking win. High single physical, 3 hits, if virtuous chance stay in virtuous can break. Okay, I guess the question is, did that Was that per turn, or was that... Each turn deals 200% and can break. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Two down, two things down, two things to go. We just whooped Clair. Like, fucking stomped her. We're going to Simon now. And we did, we also did the painting duo. Painting duo, we barely finished. The way we got the kill was I wiped on my team, so it was Luna and Seal, and Luna died and exploded and killed them and got the kill. They had like a sliver of health left when they downed my main team.
Hang on tight.
Oh, I also went and fought, I didn't do this on stream, I did this off stream. I went and killed Golgra. Kind of stomped her as well. We deal with death. Yeah, my other team still has like old shit on, so it's like, oh, Death Bomb was still equipped, I guess. Was not the plan. With everyone or just Mael? I think I just did it with one character. I think I just might have done it with Verso. Maybe Mael? I don't remember who I did it with. I might have been Mael. I did it just one person though. I was just curious what would happen, and it just upgraded my weapon that was already max upgraded, so it just gave me money. Really? Well, I guess... It's kind of annoying that it doesn't... I guess maybe... No, I touched the thing. I touched the thing in the abyss. I have no promises on this one, chat. I might bail on this one. I don't know if I feel like grinding out. Each character gets a weapon, which is upgraded since you won the tourney as my weapon is the only one that stays with it. Well, that's cool that everyone has a weapon with it. I thought it was just like a here's a solid reward. I must have beat it with my L then, because all I got was money. Okay, here we go. Okay, he's definitely got a second phase. There's no way he took that much fucking damage.
This will hurt. It likes you. It likes you. My turn. Careful now.
Time to hit big. Prepare for annihilation.
What to choose?
I think I'm just gonna save here, chat, because he's definitely got another health bar. Or not?
My love.
Okay. I was like, there's gotta be more to that.
You, who have fought heaven and earth, and subdued giants. To find me, to free me from her grasp. Would you fall now to the likes of them?
So, did Clair fall in love with Simon?
Remains unfulfilled.
Is that what's happened?
Your enemies await.
Do you want an answer now? Sure. Cool. We love a good eclipse. Time to die? No, she just fucked with his head. Well, I mean, he's not real, so. It deleted my gradient charges? Go fuck you, game. That's ass. It kept all my health and stuff, but deleted my charges? Fuck off.
Let's cover path.
Oh, he's got a fuck ton of health.
This will hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry. He has double hits now. Okay.
Almost lost you.
Let's get Rush and Powerful back. I parried one. Jesus.
Still need your help.
Cut him down.
The music?
End of the line.
Wish you did that to Verso. Okay, so I'm gonna insta break him again.
This will hurt. You're outmatched.
I can do it.
Okay.
En garde. From fire.
Mayhem.
Damn. Okay, but the break's full. Perfect. He stole it from the right character too. Thank you. He still gets a second turn though. The dead are removed from the game as well. Fucking bye, Mile.
See. A bit of violence, yes. Oh, what to choose? I'll always come back.
Okay, we got A rank, so I can reapply stun with Endbringer.
Not impressed.
He still gets to do this even though he's stunned? Sure.
Sweet taste. Why, yes, I love a dance. Last ditch effort.
Okay. We have to revive.
Let's go again.
We Berserk Slash here.
got this. Sweet taste of battle. Watch out.
Damn it. The fact that he gets 2 turns out of being stunned, the dead are removed. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, the stunned is like a...
Oh well.
is stunned in quotes because they don't follow their own rules. Damn, almost. Come on, guys.
Sorry, I failed.
Didn't even get a turn to do anything.
I'm ready.
Yeah. I don't think I want to grind this out, chap. Yeah, rule breaking bosses, extra turns when they're not conveyed. It's all the things that I hate. I'm good.
Here we go.
Yeah, the guy's not even real, so I mean... He's dead when I'm gonna fucking destroy the painting, so... I beat him that way. Wanted to get him down to 25%. Does he have bullshit at 25%? Or is it like a... You win at 25% kind of thing? You're so blue.
Here we go.
You can tell me, by the way. I'm not going back to it. Phase 3, he wipes your main party. All his swinging swords get free. What do you mean he wipes your main party? Like he just removes, so you have to use your backup party? They're removed from the canvas, so you have backup. Okay, well that's fucking trash. There was a part of me that was like, maybe we could grind him, but I don't want to go fucking grind Lune and CL up. We could start with Lune and CL in the fight, I guess, but then also I don't have the fucking Lumina for them. They're at 180 and these guys are at 280. Would have been cooler if it wasn't like the hardest fucking optional fight in the game. Oh man, we're at the end of the game. Remember when the cutscene played and I backed out immediately because I was like, oh, it's just the end of the game? Ooh, red. This flag's just for show, I guess.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Mimir.
Do I get to fight any of them? If you're on your backup party, you get yeeted and immediately lose. You do? Wow. You played up the little... Can someone in the game spoil the game for me so you're caught up? I mean, this is the very end of the game. Do you want to pull spoils?
Phantom start.
Oh, that's a good sign. No damage. I think this is having a Final Fantasy X moment here, chat, where the end of the game is not scaled.
My turn.
It's not scaled. Let me fight. You guys are like, kill him in one hit, guys. Come on.
An advantage.
Yes, because you got sick of the game's nonsense right away instead of hanging in there like you. Okay, so everything in the painting is made up. It's a little toy box for these rich, spoiled painters. In the real world, the son, Verso, died in a fire. But because I guess they made the painting and Verso spent a lot of time in the painting or something, part of Verso's soul stayed in the painting. Honestly, I don't even think that's real. I don't even think there's a part of Verso's soul in the painting. I think it's just the illusion of Verso still being alive is in the painting. So the mother is like, I'm gonna go live in the painting because my son's still alive in there. And then she spends like fucking decades in there. And the husband's like, you gotta get your ass out of the painting because it's not real. Come back to the real world. I don't want to lose another family member. So he goes into the painting and they start fighting. So the whole conflict between the in-game characters is the dad and the mom having a little fight. And the whole reason the numbers are going down is the mom's trying to keep the painting alive so she can keep the facade of her son being alive to her, but her power's waning because of the fight with the father. So the number lowers each year because that's how many people, like, she can only save that many people. Like, everyone below that age because she's getting that weaker and weaker and weaker. So when you finally go and confront the paintress and you kill her, now there's nothing stopping the dad from ending the painting, so everyone dies. And then Mael realizes that, oh, she was one of the rich daughters who's real and was just playing an imaginary world, or kind of got stuck in imaginary world. But But she realizes now she's special, so she can control stuff in the painting because she's a painter. So she revives your party members and is like, hey, we're gonna... And then the dad comes back in the painting and he's like, oh, Alicia, which is Mael's real name. He's like, oh, there you are. Let's go back to the real world. Your mother, we finally got your mother out of the painting. And Mael goes, no, I'm gonna stay in the painting. And then he goes, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't get out of this painting. So now that happened again. And now we're fighting against the father. But also Verso is against us, but still in our party. It's just like, I feel like I'm playing like... Mael feels like what a billionaire in real life must feel like. Like, I can do whatever I want. No consequences. These peasants, I don't care about them. And then like you're like, oh no, but she's like Mael is, you know, the side of her that lived in the painting and is actually like a real person. And then she immediately goes and like flips 180 and like doesn't listen to her party members, goes like power hungry, controls whatever the fuck she wants, doesn't listen to anyone. It's great. Great character. I hope they give me the option to burn the painting because this shit's getting burnt so fast.
Actually, I am gamaging like everyone else. Looks like my plan didn't work. During my time in this trash can, I found a rare treasure. I am trusting it to you now. Farewell.
Damn, Trash Man didn't make it. '07 Trash Man. It was a valiant effort. Yeah, I don't have a lot of nice things to say about the plot. The game though is great. The video game side of the game is really good. The combat's really fun. There's a lot of fun systems. There's a little bit of horse shit, which is probably my own fault for playing on expert. But kind of once you like start to actually get into the systems, I found myself enjoying the combat more and more as the game went on. The plot is just holding the game back in so many ways. And that's like totally like subjective. So, you know, like some people could be like, I really resonated with this plot. And probably like I imagine parents playing this game versus me who has no kids and hasn't lost a son or anything like that. I imagine it hits very different for them. Yeah, and despite the like overall plot not being something I'm a fan of, there are individual moments still in it, and even like once. Oh, this one I can interact with. There are still moments that I really like too, like when the characters learn that they are like made up and stuff. Oh, I reminded myself. There was a cave I found, chat, that there were individual mime fights you could do, like a one-on-one mime fight, and I was like, I'm good. Because they were really hard, and it had to be a one-on-one fight, which that sounds awful. Thunder J, thank you for 16 months. That was a good summary of my thoughts. Aw, thank you, Polish. I appreciate Polish and everyone who's been sticking around through this playthrough. I know I've bitched and moaned so much through it. Ooh, a level 16 weapon, chat. that's only half as good as the weapons we have now.
Well, that will help.
Sometimes you just gotta bitch and moan. Yeah. The bummer thing about this is, like, I really do like this game at its core, because as a turn-based game, even with, like, the way too tight parry mechanics and reliance on one-shot kills and hard-to-read tells and stuff like that, that's stuff that it's hard, but you can learn it, and I'll get over it, you know? It's just frustrating as a first attempt and stuff. I love it, and I would love to see more of it. I'm just so... like, I don't want to recommend it because the plot is so not my cup of tea, you know? It's like, oh, dude, have you seen this movie? Favorite movie. And they're like, don't they kill a baby in that movie? And he's like, yeah, but I mean, everything else about the movie's great. They killed a live baby. It wasn't even like a stunt double baby. They got a lot of flack on it. Yeah, but, I mean, the cinematography.
Great.
Dude, he's a fucking champ. Look at him parrying. Holy shit. I want him on my team.
Good stuff.
Yeah, the pacing through the game is bonkers. I think in Act 2, they should have, like, I know they want to hold on so desperately to that twist, but the problem is, like, right until the moment you get the twist, you have, like, a boss fight or two when you're like, oh, I can start to piece things together, and you don't have any time to ruminate on that, like, those realizations you're making because you're in a fight, and then they immediately pull the rug out from you. It's like, if they did that through Act 2, and let you kind of piece things together naturally without having to make, like, wild leaps, I think that would have been a really good way, because then you can kind of, like, be like, okay, this is what's going on, this is what the fuck Renoir is talking about, and Verso's hiding, and stuff like that. And then the twist being like, oh shit, like, I thought I had it figured out, but, like, there was no I thought I had it figured out moment, because they keep all the cards close to their chest. And then, like, they're holding all the cards, and you're like, okay, they're gonna drop, like, a royal flush, and then they go, checkmate. And you're like, what? And they're like, we were playing chess the whole time, you idiot. Not cards. And I'm like, what? Okay. Isn't it beautiful? Her painting's always astonishing. I wish you would understand. Just what it means for me to paint.
Useful.
5% radiant charge hitting a stun enemy. That's really nice. It's wild that they're, like, hiding items in this, like, final act. They probably wanted you to do this, and then, like, I imagine you, like, beat final boss, and then you resume playing right before the, like, final cutscene kind of thing, and then you can go do the optional stuff. But that always feels weird to me. It's like, narratively, why would I do that?
Good stuff.
The story does while it's supposed. I guess this is one thing that I haven't been clear about. Is like, I don't think they tell the story poorly that they were going for. I think it's like a well-realized story. I just hate it. I don't think it's like, this is bad writing or anything like that. Like, I think it's like the character moments that they do have, even though like some are debatable, like, I understand it. I just don't like it. What about Gustav? Is he a fucking dead fake guy who doesn't matter? Yeah, he dies at the end of Act 1. And then is immediately replaced in a span of maybe like a minute. Which, like, I feel like that was a big missed opportunity in the game of like, Mael gets the power to revive anyone she wants by using their chroma or something. They could have at least had a scene with going back to where Gustav died or his grave and being like, oh, his chroma, because Renoir killed him, I can't get his chroma or something. Like have a moment or something. But there's no acknowledgement.
Let's carve a path. Phantom stars. Ready to strike.
You know, okay. Hear me out. Here's if someone came to me and they were like, fix the plot, Dan, which again, it's their plot, it's their vision. They did a wonderful job with what they wanted to tell. If I were in charge, I think what I would have done, keep a lot of the same beats. Keep this world as a real entity, not like a toy box for creators to play around in. Keep it as a real world. Keep the twist of, oh, they killed the paintress. Now the father is going to wipe out the painting. So now you need to go kill the curator. And have the curator and the paintress still as like the original Renoir and Alina, right? But maybe when the fracture happened, because the fracture, as far as we know, is nothing. Is them getting mad at each other. Like, have the fracture actually be like this cataclysmic event that happened in the world and created, like, turned Renoir and Alina into the curator and the paintress, right? And then the paintress made the copies because she wanted to pretend like the family was still okay, you know, right? And then just don't have the real world aspect in the game whatsoever. And then keep the rest of the game like Mael is her own person. She's not Alicia. And the end boss now is to stop the curator before he wipes out the painting. That way you keep the world believable. You still care about all the characters and stuff like that. You have like an immediate motivation. You still have your big twist that like the paintress was actually helping, not hurting. But I still care about the characters.
Let's carve a path.
But that's just me. %75% increased counterattack damage. Holy.
Nice.
Dude, I was doing counterattacks when I was playing the tower stuff off stream. That I did a counterattack for like 3 million
Nice.
with Verso. I was like, holy shit. I just want to know what happens at the end of the story. We spend the first 40 hours playing.
Let's carve a path. Phantom stars.
My assumption is we go kill Renoir and kick him out of the painting. And then maybe, like, we choose if Miles stays or goes. I feel like it's got to be a choice. If it's not a choice, I'm not sure which one they're going to go with, to be honest. Because Miles seems like the spoiled little brat, and she's just going to stay in the painting. But Verso, like, definitely doesn't want that.
Great.
The Opera House. Good stuff.
Wouldn't mind the inhabitants being real souls or full people in the paintings as a bunker or whatever's happening outside. That would be cool, too. That'd be an interesting thing. Lumiere has suffered much damage. There's something in the water. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles.
Glorious muscles.
With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Fucking, like, why would they do this? One, muscles stop the barrier, which goes against the entire idea of the game. Two, you're telling me in the water right next to Lumiere was the answer that they've been sitting on for 30 years and no one they didn't swim or anything. Like, they have a boat. Also, why did he swim? Just take a boat. I saw 50 boats easily in the overworld that were fine condition. Boats don't have muscles. They didn't use boats at all. They just swam the whole fucking time. Apparently I'm missing 64. And 38? How did I miss Oh, I know that one's missing. That's wild. All this time. 30 years. They could have known to not kill the paintress. But some dude didn't have enough muscles. Some dude ate 30 minutes before swimming, and now we're all dead. I can't even be mad at that. It's perfect. Incredible. Is this you, Verso? He's not saying anything. I mean, I suppose he was like, oh, the opera house.
Interesting.
It wouldn't have functionally changed much. I mean, I guess so. But it would have prevented Expedition 33 from going and killing the paintress, which would have kicked Renoir out of the painting, which would have ended the Gommage, because then she wouldn't have to be wasting her power on fighting. I should look at the ceiling? Ah, shit. Aww. They're both dead. That's cute. Every time you delete a Photoshop file, chat, that's Gustav and Sophie.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papas.
Papa.
Phantom stars.
Gustav would never use the Adobe. You know what? That's fair. Every time you delete a Clip Studio file.
Nice.
Let's carve a path.
It's heavily suggested that Verso has the wrong talent for his clan. It's probably a group of musicians out there that are like the painters and raiders. Yeah. Which, like, I can imagine them doing like a music version of this game.
Have we here?
But I probably wouldn't get it if it's connected to like this universe of these creators bringing their creations to life, because I don't know, it just feels like weirdly perverted, and not in the like sexy kind, just like this, like I'm playing with my creations, forcing them to do. I don't know. There's something weird about it. I guess you could argue that's what, like, fucking anyone who creates stuff is doing, you know? Like, I have OCs, and I like to torture them. This is just the video game version of torturing your OCs. You know what? That makes me like it more. This is The Sims.
Well, that will help.
Maybe it's because I do like that idea more, thinking of the game that way. I think I just hate Mael and the Painter family. They're all assholes, and they just feel like I don't know, they just don't have any redeeming qualities. Wait, where's the path? I thought I was on the path. I looped. I done looped, chat. Was just this is side stuff? Or just shinies?
Good stuff. Almost there.
Mael, let's go.
An advantage.
One thing that's also weird to me is, like, when I think of, like, mythology and stuff like that, of, like, the gods and the mortals, right? And it's kind of that same setup. I don't like this idea that, like, these gods versus the mortals are on such a different level. Like, there's no power scaling here between the mortals and the gods. Like, the gods literally just go like, okay, we close the book and you're all dead. Like, I don't like that. I want the, like, God of War situation where it's like they exist in the same world vying for power and they're just really fucking powerful.
Good stuff.
A pickup like that confuses me. It's like, here's this optional ability you need to have. You're in the end of the game. You needed to have this optional ability. You need to be exploring the end game. Here's $5,000, which doesn't buy you anything. Like, all the weapons that I've encountered at this point are like 100,000. Why so little? Why the crumbs of chroma? Getting the, like, the weapon upgrade, the, like, Titanite shards and stuff like that, that still feels good. Oh, there's a merchant. Can I beat you up? I can. New weapon. You said it feel different if the painters were gods or aliens. Yeah, it's just, maybe it's just that it's like there's two worlds kind of thing, and one has absolute control over the other. Like there's not even, I don't like that. If the painters were stuck in this place and still had the same power that they do as painters, I would like that a lot more. But the fact that it's this, like, these very flawed individuals, you know, looking over, you know, opening a book or looking into a painting and being omnipresent is so less appealing to me than just being like, we're God in the world and we have ultimate power. You know, like a Dr. Manhattan situation.
Sit.
25% increased damage on full health. That's really nice. Is that nice enough to try Simon again? I don't think so. But it's nice.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
Something funny to me, both Renoir and Claire say that their mom will find the painting even if we beat Renoir. What stops her from going to the painting and lighting it on fire? Yeah. Like, I don't know what the goal is. I kicked him out of the painting. Okay. He'll come back.
Stuff.
It's like a, you know, like a cat or a dog chasing its own tail. They're like, I gotta get, and then they get like, what do they do now? You have your tail. What was the plan? They have none.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Really?
Matt, we need to defeat them fast.
Destroying it with someone in the painting is dangerous or bad. Yeah. I get that. But it's also, I'm like, I feel like Mael would know if he spent, you know, decades of time in the painting to kick his mother out. Why would he not do the same for getting her out? 25% increased damage with gradient attacks. Jesus. Okay, they're just like hiding all the good Pictos in the end game. I should have done this earlier. That's on me.
Good stuff. Let's cover path.
We ran out of the music budget. Nothing over here? Okay. It's setting the atmosphere. Okay. Oh, shit, I can go over these? Oh, I'm a donkus.
Useful.
He didn't think people would play this one.
Good stuff.
Nice.
I think their games have a similar concept, but do it better. I think one of the things I'm struggling with most with this game is like, there's a lot I really, really like about it. I wish I just was full hate or full love, you know?
Your father's been extra inspired.
Phantom stars. My turn.
Yeah, I think I should have done this earlier, chat. No damage. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage? Nah. Less damage? Get out of here, chat. Get out of here. You thinking I'm putting on less damage? It's so painful when something is almost really good. There's just one or two things, yeah.
Well, that will help.
Cause it's like, if I was like to tell a friend to play this, I'm like,
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need.
I don't even know how I would recommend this to a friend.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Cause Act 1, the game through Act 1 is an easy recommend to me. But I can't be like, oh, you get through, like, I can't spoil the fucking, you know, twist and plot of the game for someone by recommending it. Cause and you can't just be like, oh, play a little, and if you like it, you'll like it, because it fucked me, you know, and maybe it won it for them. Here we go. Do we do only like base attacks here so we actually get to see the fight, or do I just stomp him? I kind of want to just stomp him, to be honest. Stomp him like a bug.
Papa?
Yeah, Papa. I want to play with my toys longer.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
Doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially...
Dude, I'm like 100% on Renoir's side.
You
Like,
treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
like, does he need to work on his communication skills? Yes, but he's totally correct.
I said, enough.
Like, if they really wanted to, they could figure out a way to keep the mother from the painting and let Mael come in the painting when she wants, but still, you know, like, fucking eat dinner with the family, okay? Like, it's not that hard to work out. But they're so fucking stubborn. They're both so fucking up their own ass. Oh my gosh, he's the curator. Whoa. We already knew that. I mean, the game even told us that already. I knew that because it starts with that. It's just funny. Like, why not just fight him looking like Renoir again? All right, bud.
You're outmatched.
You really are outmatched, father.
Not impressed.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
Hole.
No, she can't.
Mama.
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
If she punches the Axon version of herself in the face, I take it all back. 10 out of 10 game. Let's go! Alright, that was a good moment. I like that. I'm waiting for Verso to like fight us. He's big not having a good time right now.
Bring it on.
This selfish Aline.
Now he's glowy.
You're outmatched.
Put aside the canvas. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
No damage.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas.
What do you think his canvas he got lost in was? He drew a picture of Recluse from Night Rain.
Use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not.
He kind of is.
Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith.
Daddy, let me do the
persisted.
hard drugs.
I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day.
This would have been a good thing to show, you know, like the first time we had a conversation.
Spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either.
Hear me out.
I've lost too much.
We kill Verso, and then there's no reason for the mother to stay in the painting.
See? I've lost so much.
And Mael gets to hang out with their friends, minus Verso.
We both lost so much.
Papa,
Verso can't die.
I don't want to lose you either.
We just remove his soul
I'm not
from the
leaving
painting.
you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
Yeah, we've seen him die, but we haven't seen the painters kill Verso.
You can.
I'm gonna just paint him back. Well, they could paint a fake version of him. A faker version of him. But it's his soul that's in the painting, right? What if we just kill the mother? Okay, okay.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Enjoy your addiction. Bye, sweetie.
Verso.
I'm sorry.
How does this work? Okay, I thought he just exited the painting. Like- Just simply leave the painting and then become the real Verso. It's time to stop painting. Maybe it's like whoever painted. Well, I don't know.
Hi. You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's...
Is that Verso's soul?
You shouldn't be able to be here.
Mamon's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
Papa! Fuck her up, Verso.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
What part of Miles' brain thinks Verso's okay with this?
I'm sorry.
Can you make a suggestion? That's a wild... Sure, go for it. I know, I'm fighting as Verso. What part cares if he's okay with it? That's true. She doesn't give a shit about anyone else. She just wants to play with her toys. Whatever you pick, don't kill first turn. For dialogue. Alright. If you care. I mean, I don't, honestly, but... I don't really want to hear Miles say anything. I have 4 turns. She's dying. Didn't think that had one shot. I thought it would take me a few turns anyways. I was like, I'm not gonna use the light attack because that'll probably wreck her.
Don't do this. Don't leave me again.
Already, I've been dead for 16 years, bro.
Be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh?
Actually, way longer than 16 years.
You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Yo, what's the painter's lifespan? If you want, you can hate Mael more, see an incredibly sad scene. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, do you think time works different between the two? That makes sense. My friends.
I will miss you guys.
Oh. Because I didn't fuck her. What do you... I'm sorry, okay? Fucking pout about it, okay? We're all dead anyways.
It's okay. It's over. Versa.
I don't get my drugs. I'm angry now.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles.
Okay, so they do have normal lifespans.
Tout commence, rien ne finit.
So yeah, time moves different in the painting. Obviously.
Du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toile vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain, au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas.
Yo, 33rd of December? Is that what's that mean? Maybe they get some closure if they didn't bury him right in front of their house. They're rich painters. They don't know how to process emotions. Cleo's like, I got shit to do. Hey, Gustav's there. Good ending. It's over. You know, it was a pretty good game. Probably the most conflicted I felt about a video game in so long. And maybe that's That's the point. I think it's a good thing, yeah. 8.5 out of 10 for you? I don't know about that. Maybe like a 5 or a 6 out of 10, to be honest, for me. Like, obviously the plot I'm not crazy about, but I think it still executed it well. I think the real kind of like stuff holding back the game is the pacing issues, some of the mechanic decisions, especially with the damage cap. I think the damage cap is like one of the worst things this game does. Because you told us to ask 3 streams ago, Game of the Year? No. I hope it gets nominated, because I mean, like, it is a very impressive game, and I imagine if the story hits for you, it's probably incredible. And I think the other things it stumbles in are maybe more easy to overlook if you like the plot. Yeah, the wild, like, pacing decisions, the fact that, like, what feels like a third of the game being optional content with no, like, real incentive to do it other than your own curiosity of just wanting to play the game more. Which, I don't know, it's like, I don't know why I have an issue with it. It just feels so, like... I liked doing the character side quest, but maybe have, like, 2 side quests per character or something like that. Some reason to interact with the rest of the world. Who was Verso? I didn't see who it was. Ben Star. Was that like the Andy Serkis for Renard? Wow. I didn't catch that at all. There were a few other voice lines that I thought were him, but 6 out of 10, saving grace. Oh, the music is incredible. Like, if this doesn't win, like, a best soundtrack, that's a wild fucking call, but the OST is incredible. Voice cast was stacked, yeah. I think the only one I knew was the, I can't remember her name, Shadowheart, and then Charlie Cox. I didn't know the other cast. Your defense of the damage cap that makes Renard 1-2 more impactful. Last level has awful pacing without scaling. If there's enemy scaling, it would have worked fine. Yeah, maybe it's just like... The issue with the damage cap isn't so much as not being able to deal a lot of damage, which, yes, I understand that. The main issue with it is because there's a damage cap in place, half of your skills in the game are pointless until it's removed. That's the big, like, doing more damage would be nice, but I understand, like, if they want to limit or pace those fights out according to, you know? But maybe have less single hit abilities or something like that that are dependent on other stuff, because it's like, why would I use half of these abilities that I'm getting when I'm already doing max damage without without factoring my crit, without factoring a target being stunned, without factoring like a follow-up for Mark and stuff like that. It's like it eliminates half of a potential build for every character. I would have even been fine with them just not having a damage cap and buffing the fuck out of bosses. Like, just give them a shit ton of more HP in Act 2. Part of what makes Smile less palatable is you dislike Shadowheart. Definitely didn't help, but I don't hold that against the voice actress at all. I just think I really hate Mael as a character. I understand where she's coming from, but she is a spoiled child who immediately power trips. She's way better before she realizes she's Alicia. I didn't really like hate her at that point. It was just kind of one of those like, she's just a kid kind of thing and sad about losing Gustav, and I get that. And I just hadn't gotten really attached to the character, and then they like nuked her, and I was like, okay, now I just don't like her. But yeah, I mean, like Shadowheart, I liked Shadowheart towards the end of the game a little bit more in Baldur's Gate. Oh, this is cute. Okay, you guys said you wanted to see the other ending. I kind of do. Never mind. You can't see the other ending, I guess. Really? You can't just beat the game again? Reload an older save? That's just... Why would they do that? Yeah, he's just gone. Yeah. $350, we'll try this one. Oh, okay. All right. Let's let the child stay addicted to meth. Good fight.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please, don't say that.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me.
So,
Please. I don't want this life.
stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
She better fucking unpaint him. I swear to God.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
You're not in a position to be asking this, Mael. I swear. What a bitch. She didn't fucking unpaint him. I'm like, my jaw is just on the floor. I fucking hate her so much. Holy shit. What a fucking cunt. I hope she just like drops she like drops dead. Like the real version of her has a heart attack all of a sudden. Oh, Gustav's suddenly back. Oh yeah. All my action figures, they're here. Fuck you. What a fucking bitch. I can't believe this shit. I cannot believe this shit. Are you kidding me? They were just like, we're gonna make our character go nuclear. The worst fucking character in existence. He pulls a gun out and shoots himself in the head. Please. It won't do anything, but don't let her control you. Don't fucking cry. Oh, my action figures aren't doing what they want. You know, she was like, if you play this recital, I'll unpaint you. And then she's not gonna fucking do it. That's such a horseshit. I can't believe. Like, props to them for making the most, like, complete villain arc for this character. That's so fucked up. The only way I would have liked that better than being so fucked up is if her character did just drop dead all of a sudden and her real world version had like a heart attack or some shit. Yeah, the eye thing was implying that she's not doing well. He knows she's dying over time, right? But we don't. I want to see her dead. Wow. Wow. What a fucking shitty character. Bravo. Bravo. I got, like, honestly, fucking cinema. I haven't viscerally reacted to something that bad in a long time. Wow. Worst character ever. What a piece of shit. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. It's honestly so impressive. You wanted so bad to think Mile had learned something from the game screaming at her when I got this. Yeah. Wow. I'm glad I picked the right ending. This is the, like, sick, twisted, you fucked up. Wow. I'm stunned. ending didn't even let me see Lune's feet again. What the hell, game? No feet? It's impressive how long they had you were the bad guy in the game. It's funny because through the entire game, I never once felt like Mael was the main character. Never once wanted to be like, this is the character that I represent in the game. Wow. Wow, chat. I'm glad you guys made me watch that. I'm like sweating. I'm so angry. Verso's main character. I felt more Verso main character than I did anyone else. It's weird how the ending makes you like the game more when it makes you so angry. I do think the bad ending made me like the game more. Just seeing this character you hate get their way and like total power trip fucking fantasy bullshit, like, which plays into the whole, like, you know, she's just playing with her toys. Like, the fact that they were like, no, we're gonna show that's what she wants and she's gonna get it. If I was given the power of a god, it would lead to some bad things. Yeah. It does confuse you people, so many people trying to say she wasn't playing God. As soon as Act 3 starts, she's playing God. She does whatever she wants with no consequences. Anyone who disagrees with that wasn't paying attention. Or maybe just didn't do any side stuff. Or watch the ending. Yeah, the Alicia scene really... That was kind of the final straw that made me dead set on hating her. Man. Play God means something different to me, exploiting her power. Yeah, I would say that's more in line of like abusing her power. Better way to put it. I did, like... For how much I still don't like that they ruined the world for me with the plot. with the ending, I think it's much stronger than I thought it was going to be. I just don't like that they, like... You know, they came out with this, like, amazing steak. Perfectly cooked, well prepared, and put it in front of you, and you're like, oh man, I love steak. And then you bite into it, and it's cake. But it's still a pretty good cake. I'm like, I wanted steak. But I guess the cake's good, thanks. You know, like, that's how I feel about this game. Like, would I have been happier if the painters weren't just abusing their power with this creation they made? Yes, I would have. I think they told a good story. It's not at all what I wanted. But it was good. Yeah, I'm surprised how much that bad ending makes me like it more. You'd like either story they wanted to tell, telling them both at the same time did not work. Yeah. This is also me, you know, like weeks after the fact of like not having the rug just pulled out from under me and like throwing away the character and development I had, you know, like I have zero attachment to like Lune and Seal after Act 3. I just didn't care about them at all because they had no say. They had no say in anything, and their future didn't matter because it wasn't Mael. Yeah, the first one we did was siding with Verso because that's like the way I've felt the entire game is like, what? Shut the fuck up, Mael. Get the hell out of the painting. And then chat told me to do the other one, so we reloaded and did the other one. Yeah, honestly, I was surprised Verso stayed in the party at the start of Act 3. I legit thought he would just be like a boss we would find later. Or we would fight him. Well, I mean, we did fight him at the end of the game, but... Question, if they're not real, is it really matter if Verso suffers? It's not about Verso suffering. It's about Mael power tripping with her toys and refusing to, like, do anything against her own wishes. That's the kind of fucked up part. Like at the end of the day, yeah, they're her toys because it's the painting she has ultimate control over, but she's also like, I want to live here and have a life with you, but I don't want to have any choices that aren't mine made. Like, they're not people at that point. They are her toys. They have no say in anything. Because if they go against her, they're gone. Or they just don't have an option to go against her. Mael claims they're real to her, which just makes it worse. Yeah, it's like she doesn't understand how... Like, it would have been really nice if she did unpaint Verso and then continued to like live with her and be like, oh, that's a kind of touching thing, even though she's gonna fucking die. But they really are like, she's fucking evil. Would the ending be any better if it just didn't show her playing in her room with her dolls? Yeah, the whole, like, Lune and Ciel, like, winning against the Axons was kind of, like, weird to me. It felt like there should have been more development of their character after that point, or leading up to that point, but they never had any focus, kind of. I don't get where she hid the painting that her parents couldn't find it again. The thing is, I don't buy for a second that the mom didn't come back in the painting. I would have bet she probably came back in the painting. And then Renoir lost Alicia and Alina. She actually does during the final fight, though. That's not what we're talking about. The painting was never hid, chat. I'm saying after you kick Renoir out of the painting, and he's like, okay, I guess I'm just losing my daughter here. When Mael first enters the painting, they said they hid the canvas, but the mom's in the canvas at that point. When Mael goes into the canvas, the mom and the dad are already in the painting. And they've been there for however long time passes in the real world compared to 67 years. Or not 67, 51 years. Like, the mom's kicked out of the painting because you beat the paintress, and I imagine, like, within the next few hours, she comes in to punch in the face. I was saying, once that scene's passed, I don't think the painting's hid at all. I think the father just accepts he's lost his family members. And the mother probably jumps back in the painting as soon as she finds it. I don't think you need to be physically in front of the canvas when you're in it. I think that was more Renoir showing what the state the mother's in. I don't think that was like a... I think you do need to be by the painting, right? I would say. Because then that kind of defeats the entire line of hiding the canvas. I do think, like, I don't think any of the outcomes would have changed with Renoir's conversation. I think they could have expanded on his conversations with the player and be more like, hey, those solutions you have in your mind don't work because we've already tried them, kind of thing. You know, like, it doesn't really, by the time you, the player, are seeing these arguments, they're probably like, they've gone through those things, but it's frustrating as the player being like, have a conversation about it. But they immediately go to like, it's black or white. And I agree, like, that it probably is once they got to that point in the conversation, but they don't try to, I don't know. I just don't like when characters don't fully converse things and just settle on like, I'm dying on this hill. You don't know if this is super unpopular, but Mael talking about her life is so bad she can't live it, that her horrible life, she's mute and scarred, feels actually bad. Like shit talking disabilities all about it. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think it's about that. I think she's using that as an excuse. I think she's using that as an excuse, and the fact that Verso's in this painting is an excuse. It's just like, I just want what I want, and I don't want anything other than what I want. You know, like, I want everything to be perfect for me. And I'm just going to use these as ammunition in my argument. Yeah, it came across more like that as just like an excuse. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long passed since Verso died for her, but I get where she's coming from. Like, oh, that's probably terrible. Like you're the reason your brother died, and then you know, scarred your face, lost an eye, and your ability to speak and stuff like that. Like, that's a lot to deal with all of a sudden. But refusing to continue to live, this is fun conversation for someone suicidal. Is rough. Cause like you don't even know. She hasn't even given it a shot. No, I found it ironic that I'm like, she's not even giving it a shot. The irony is not lost. The French love the dark tones. Wow, man, I gotta say, fucking, like, that ending was so ballsy. I loved it. I feel like one of the rare cases in a video game where you should watch both endings. I do wish the game didn't suffer from Final Fantasy X final boss and there was some kind of scaling put in place, but it's just kind of a victory lap at that point, right? Wow. We did some yapping, didn't we, chat? For you told you to unequip painted power for the final fights. Yeah. You could definitely do that. But I'm also not one to sandbag, even against the computer, you know? Like... I'm gonna fucking bring all my shit, and if you want me to not stomp you, you better bring your shit. Which, I mean, the game definitely did with Simon. And yes, if I really wanted to, we could sit and grind out Simon. I would just have to go grind and level with CL and Lune, and I don't feel like doing that at all, so... Now what? You know, I do need to solo the new boss. I only have a week to do it. Let's do that. Let's play some Night Rain.